Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about working a dead end job. Now, I have a different kind of perspective on this, right? Because I think any career can turn into a dead end if you let it, right? For example, I've worked what people would consider dead end jobs my whole life, and I still am currently working them. But something's changed with how I work them, right? I actually have a vision now. I have a goal. I can see how I can go up from here. The only thing that makes working at McDonald's or some low end job a dead end is if you can't see a way out. It is if you're making no progress financially into moving up into the next part of your life, right? If you're not using the job to progress, either gain some sort of skill, to save money so you can gain another skill, to go to college, to go to a trade school, to start a business online. If you're not doing any of these things and you're not using the money you're making to get somewhere higher than here, then yeah, it's a fucking dead end. But I think the same could be said if you're working some corporate kind of like bullshit bureaucratic job making 75 grand a year. Like, yeah, that's a more respectable position. But many people stay there their entire lives. That's all they do. And then maybe they'll get laid off and then they'll just find another job exactly the same where they make slightly more money. But it's still a dead end because what? You have enough money to pay for rent, to keep the lights on, to eat food, to travel a couple times a year, but you're in debt. Maybe you have a mortgage, maybe you don't. You probably travel, you probably have a car payment, and it's a position you'll never get out of. You might even have student loan debt. So yeah, like on paper, that person's better off than somebody like me. Working two jobs. I work for Amazon and I manage McDonald's right now. They might make slightly more than me, but they have more debt. They have a bigger burden. Their expenses are higher, and they don't see a way out of that. So how is that not a dead end, right? Now, if you're okay with doing the same thing day after day after day and you actually enjoy that for the rest of your life, then fine. Understandable. You can do that. That makes sense if you're genuinely satisfied with it and you don't want any more. I don't think that's most people. Most of us want something different. It might not be a lavish lifestyle, but most of us at least want to do something that isn't super repetitive. We might want to travel sometimes. We might want to live a more satisfying life, homesteading, living off the land, raising animals, killing them, making our own food. That would be a more satisfying lifestyle than going to an office and sitting down and taking some calls. And I don't know what you people do. But I think most people would enjoy that more than their current life, because what do you do all the time in all your free time? You cope with alcohol, weed, social media. You could say that's just part of the modern world, because everything's so convenient. Like, might as well, you should drink some. You should, everything in moderation, man. But I don't think anybody truly enjoys their life if they're doing those sorts of things on a consistent basis. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think. If you like it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.